My student, welcome to Darasa Online. My name is Mr. Laurent Ndonje, a biology teacher, and today I'm going to continue presenting to you an interesting topic of ecology. Our topic is ecology. My student, this is a Form 6 topic and it is the last topic according to our syllabus. And today, my student, I'm going to present to you the concept of biomes. In the first lesson, my student will learn about the level of organization. I'm sure you remember. We said about the level of organization. My student, we started with organisms. Then, a group of organisms of the same species forms population. Hope you are following, my student. Then a population of different species, we get a community. Therefore, in a community, you must have different population, members of different species. That is a community. Then, when a community interacts with the environment, it forms an ecosystem. Thereafter, we will get a biome. Therefore, biome is bigger than an ecosystem. Hope you are following, my student. Therefore, today I will discuss with you the concept of biome, which is after an ecosystem. Biomes. My student, do you know some organisms may fail to adapt in the desert areas, but may adapt in savanna? My students, do you know temperature of different areas differ? Some areas are hotter than the other areas. Therefore, you can get other areas are hot, other areas are cold. My student, do you know organism which is capable of staying in marine water? That means in salt water. Fail to survive in fresh water. Take an example, a tilapia fish in Lake Victoria. When is it taken to Indian Ocean, tilapia fish die because of failing to adapt salty water. You are taught in the topic of osmoregulation. I'm sure you can remember. Therefore, when we talk about biome, we talk about organisms capable of surviving in a particular climate. Therefore, biome since it's larger than an ecosystem, is a large geographical area. Therefore, this one here is large geographical area. Student. But this one has its own climate. The ranges of temperature, rainfall, etc. And also, a biome must have its dominant flora and fauna. Fauna animals, flora plants. That's why in the beginning I said trapea is present in fresh water. Trapea cannot survive in marine water because of adaptation. Together, student? Therefore, by defining now, by definition, a biome is a large geographical area characterized by its own climate, and the organism adapted to survive in that climate. Therefore, each biome will have organisms adapted. Together, my student, before we continue, we can have now a question which will guide us. Together, student? Because after here, we are going to see the distribution of biomes. We are going to classify biomes. Therefore, let us now have a question which will guide us in explaining all this. Our question reads as, describe each of the following biomes. A. Tundra. B. Taiga. C. Savanna. D. Desert. And E. Tropical rainforest. These are not only biomes, these are some. Therefore, we'll discuss with you some of the biomes. Together, students? Now, before we start responding to this question, we have to know the classification of biomes. How are biomes classified? Biomes, my student, we can have aquatic biome. And also, we have terrestrial biome. Together, students? Therefore, from our question, these are terrestrial biome. Therefore, let us now start discussing terrestrial biome. Together, students? Now, terrestrial biome. Students, terrestrial biome. Biomes are found on land. Therefore, this one are found on land. Now, in our question, my student started by defining what is a biome. After there, start with the A now, tundra. B, taiga. C, savanna, desert, and tropical rainforest. Therefore, here I will discuss with you all this. And I would like to use a table when discussing with you. Therefore, let me construct a table here, my students. Biome, geographical distribution, geographical distribution, let's say here climate, let's say a dominant flora, the plants which are there, dominating plants, and let's say here dominant fauna, the animals which are present in a specific biome. Together, student. I've said biome is a large geographical area. Therefore, it must have a geographical location. I've said biome has its own climate. Then, organisms which are plants and animals adapted to survive in that climate. Together, my student? Hope we are together. Now, let me start with tundra biome. Tundra biome. Tundra biome. Tundra biome, my student, this is a biome which is very cold. Together? Hope you are following, my student. Therefore, about the location of this biome extends 60, in case of latitude, 60 degree north. This is what, my student? Latitude. This biome, my student, covers the northern hemisphere. Of North America, Europe, and Asia. As you can see in the map here, this is the tundra, my students. This one here is to the northern hemisphere. This is the tundra. This one is tundra. You can see here, tundra. This is the tundra, my student. Therefore, a tundra biome extends in the latitude 60 north and it covers northern hemisphere of North America, as you have seen in the map, Europe, and Asia. Together, student. That is about the geographical location of tundra biome. My student, the biome of tundra for the case of climate now. It is very cold. Therefore, it has a cold winter. Together, student? The rainfall in this biome is less than 250 millimeters per year. That is the rainfall. Therefore, this biome is least productive. It is least productive. It has a very short growing season. Together, student? This biome is cold. Can I ask my student one question? Can human beings survive in tundra biome? Try to think. Now, student, organisms which are capable of surviving in tundra biome are the ones which tolerate cold conditions. Therefore, the plants which are there about the dominant flora grasses are there, sedges are also present, lichen. This is a symbiotic association between fungi and algae. Together, student? Dwarf wood plants also are there. Such as beeches and willows. They are present there. Together, student? Therefore, these are dominant plants which are present in a tundra biome. Now, the animals which are present, take an example, foxes are there, Arctic foxes. Animals which are capable of surviving this condition, they must have a specific adaptation to cold areas. You know the adaptation of foxes, Arctic fox, you are taught. Adaptation of mammals in arid condition. You are taught in Form 5, Tropical Force Regulation. Therefore, my student, that is about tundra. What have I said about tundra? I've said tundra is the coldest biome. Tundra extends 60 north, that is the latitude, and it covers parts of North America, Europe, and Asia, but in the northern hemisphere. Together, students? I've said about the plants which are found there are like grasses, sedges, lichens are there, dwarf wood plants like willows and beeches. Have spoken about also animals which are present like foxes. These foxes have a big in size to decrease the surface area for heat loss. Together, student? Therefore, this biome is least productive. It has very short growing season. Together, student? Is least productive. Okay, now students, let us see another biome. Another biome is called taiga. We also call coniferous forest biome. Or we can call boreal biome. Together, student? Why is it called coniferous forest biome? Because the dominant plant belongs to the division Coniferophyta. I'm sure you remember from the topic of classification you are taught. Therefore, coniferous forest biome. This is located south of the tundra. As you can see from the map here, this color indicates Taiga Biome. This is the tundra, my student. South of the tundra is the taiga. This one is the taiga here. This one is the taiga, my student. This one is the taiga. Therefore, it is located south of the tundra biome. Hope you are following, my student. Therefore, after tundra biome, what follows is the taiga in the south. My students. Now, the climate of this. This one here, it is also called winter. The winter is cold, but not severe compared to tundra. Compared to tundra. Hope you are following, my student. The rainfall here is about 650 millimeters per year. But in tundra, I said it is less than 250. Hope you are following, my student. I said in tundra is cold, but also in taiga is cold, but not cold like tundra biome. Hope you are following, my student. Tundra biome, the temperature may reach -34 to 12 Celsius. -34, tundra biome. But here, cold winter, but less severe compared to tundra. Hope you are following, my student. Now, dominant flora are the name coniferous forest biome. Therefore, here they are evergreen plants with needle-like leaves. Therefore, you will find the pine plants here. You will find the firs, spruce, they are here. Members of the division Coniferophyta. Are we together? Now, dominant fauna, there are many animals. Take an example, birds are also found there, etc. You can add if you study more. My student, let us make a difference now between Taiga biome and the tundra biome. Taiga biome is located south of the tundra biome. Taiga biome has a cold winter, but not cold as tundra biome. Together, student? The rainfall of Taiga biome is about 650, but the tundra biome is less than 250 millimeters per year. Hope you are following, my student. That is. Now, let us continue discussing another biome. Hope you are following, my student. Another biome, my student, is savanna. Savanna biome. My student, do you know large part of Africa is savanna? Hope you know. Savanna has scattered trees and grasses. Savanna is located in the latitude which is between 5 degrees and 15 degrees north and south of the equator. Together, students? Therefore, it covers large part of Africa, as I said. The latitude is between 5 and 15 degrees north and south of the equator. That is savanna. My student, savanna is characterized by having seasonal rainfall, which really in savanna you can know these months are for rainfall, these months are for dry, no rainfall. The temperature of savanna, my student, ranges between 20 degrees Celsius to 30 degrees Celsius. And the rainfall of savanna ranges from 1,000 to 1,500 millimeters per year. That is savanna. Therefore, the dominant flora of savanna, this one here, is characterized by having scattered trees and grasses. Scattered trees and grasses. That is savanna. As you can see in the map here, this is savanna, my student. This one here is savanna. A large part of Africa is savanna. You can see here, you can see here. Also some portions here. So this is savanna, my student. Together, hope you're following, my student. Now, students, the dominant fauna which are present in savanna. In savanna, you will get many organisms. For example, lions are there in savanna. Elephants are present. Grizzlies are present. Antelopes are present, etc. Many organisms are present in savanna. My student, what have I said about savanna? Savanna is characterized by trees which are scattered and grasses. Savanna has seasonal rainfall. The rainfall may range from 1,000 to 1,500 millimeters per year. The temperature of savanna ranges between 20 Celsius and 30 Celsius. I'm sure now you can see the differences between taiga and savanna. You can see the differences between tundra and savanna. Hope you are following, my students. That is savanna. Now, let us see another biome. Another biome, my student, is called tropical rainforest. Biome. A tropical rainforest biome is located in the equator. Therefore, here in the equator. Together, my student. Humid tropics of Africa, you can see tropical rainforest. For example, my student, you can see here from the map. A tropical rainforest, this one here, this part of Africa here. You can see tropical rainforest. You can see tropical rainforest. Together, my student, this is a tropical rainforest located in the equator. Together, that is about the location. The climate of tropical rainforest. Tropical rainforest is characterized by having high precipitation. The rainfall here can occur at any time. Together, the temperature is high also, my students. Therefore, let us begin with the temperature. Temperature of this biome ranges between 20 Celsius and 34 Celsius. The rainfall, my student, the amount of precipitation may exceed 2,000 millimeters per year. Hope you are following, my student. That is the temperature. If you go back to the definition of biome, we said it's a large geographical area characterized by its own climate. You can see the temperature, you can see the rainfall, but also having dominant flora and dominant fauna. My student, here many tree species are present, many. Different species of plants are present. You can find mosses are present, lichen are present. You can find the funny plant are present. Different species of plants are present. These are just some. Now, dominant fauna. Here, grizzlies are present. Antelopes are present. Together, student, lions are present, and other animals you can add. Many animals are present. Now, my student, hope you can differentiate between tropical rainforest and the savanna. Savanna has trees which are scattered and grasses. But this one has many tree species. The location, this is located in the equator, but savanna is located 5 degrees and 15 degrees north and south of the equator. Hope you are following, my student. But I can ask you here, the soil of tropical rainforest is poor. Why is it poor? The soil, my student, is poor due to excessive leaching, where organic matter, the nutrients are washed down due to excessive rainfall. Excessive rainfall. Therefore, when the plants shed their leaves, the leaves decompose, form the organic matter, but these nutrients which are available are washed down due to much rainfall. Together, students, therefore the soil of where is nutrient poor. My students, let us see another biome. Another biome, my student, is called desert. Desert biome. Desert biome. This is a rocky or sandy biome. Desert biome is located in different parts of the world. You know, in Form 2 history we are taught Sahara Desert in Africa, which covers countries like Libya, Egypt, etc. You are taught Kalahari Desert, and so on. Therefore, there are many deserts in the world. Atacama Desert, I remember you are taught. Therefore, desert, my student, is located in different parts of the world. For example, you can see this is the desert in the north parts of Africa. You can see desert. You can see desert, my student. This is desert. Together, my student? Hope we are together. Desert is very cold at night. Therefore, cold at night, but very hot during day. My student, the temperature of desert may reach 41 Celsius, but also may decrease at night to -4 Celsius, depending on the kind of desert. Therefore, we can have two kinds of desert, hot desert and a cold desert. Hope you are following, my students. The rainfall here of desert is less than 250 millimeters per year. Now, students, is very hot during day, cold at night, and the rainfall is less than this. Therefore, the plants capable of surviving here must be adapted to survive in a hot region where there is a shortage of water. Therefore, plants like cactus are pleasant. Together, dominant fauna. Take an example, camels are pleasant, kangaroo, reptiles are pleasant, such as lizards are pleasant. Together, my student, that is desert biome. Hope you are following, my students. I'm sure now you can differentiate between desert biome and savanna biome, desert biome and tropical rainforest biome. I'm sure you can differentiate. Mind you, savanna biome is located between desert biome and tropical rainforest biome. Together, my student, as you can see from our map here. My student, this is tropical rainforest biome. This is the desert biome. You can see this is savanna in between. Together. And also this is savanna, my student. This is the desert here. Okay? Therefore, in between, there is a Savanna Biome. Hope you are following my students. And also, I hope you can now respond properly to the question which I have given you. My students. Okay, student, we can now see other biomes. Another biome called Chapalo. This is found in countries bordering Mediterranean Sea. Okay, students, this biome is like a desert by being dry. Therefore, this biome has a dry summer, like a desert, but it is different from desert by having much rainfall during winter. During winter, this biome may have the rainfall ranging from 250 to 430 millimeters per year. Together, students, that is during winter. But although the temperature of this biome, the temperature, my student, of this biome ranges between -1 degree Celsius and 38 degrees Celsius. Therefore, some plants are found there, most shrubs which are resistant to fire, are found in this biome. My student, that is Chapalo. Hope now you can differentiate between Chapalo and the desert. And also we have another biome called temperate deciduous forest biome. This is a biome which is commonly found in Scandinavia countries. Do you know Scandinavia countries, my student? Example, Norway, Denmark, Sweden. Those are some of the Scandinavian countries. They have deciduous trees. Deciduous trees. These are trees which shed their leaves annually. They shed their leaves annually. When they shed their leaves, the leaves decompose. Therefore, they add organic matter to the soil. Therefore, there is a decomposition of the leaves. They add organic matter to the soil, and the soil of this biome is fertile. Together, student? Now, the rainfall of this biome, my student, ranges between 750 to 1,500 millimeters per year. Together, my students? And the temperature may go high. Temperature of this biome ranges between -degrees Celsius to 30 degrees Celsius. Hope we are together. Therefore, here, this is a temperate deciduous biome. Hope we are together, my students. Many plants are present in the deciduous biome, like ironwood. In the deciduous biome, you can find ironwood, hickories, you can find the dogwood. This is now in temperate deciduous forest biome. Therefore, my student, I hope you can study other biomes apart from which I have given you. Make sure that you pass through different books. You will know biomes like, make sure that you pass through this biome, temperate grassland biome, mountain zone biomes. Make sure that you pass through it. Together, my student, hope we are together. Now, student, from the beginning I said biomes are aquatic and terrestrial. Let us now have a look on aquatic biomes. Aquatic biome. I said aquatic biome may have salt water, marine biome, may have fresh water biome. Therefore, in freshwater biome, you find organisms like tilapia fish, while in marine, you can find other organisms like shark. Sharks are present in marine. Therefore, this, my student, are biomes found in the world. My students, make sure that you pass through different books. For me, I used the Form 6 Biology Thai book, Tanzania Institute of Education book, published in 2019. Make sure that you pass through that book. Make sure you pass through Advanced Biology. You'll get more information about biomes. Hope you have understood the lesson. But mind you, what I'm giving you here is just a skeleton. You have to pass through different books to have more materials on biomes. Ecology is simple, but if at all you work hard, continue working hard, and I wish you a nice day and meet you in the next presentation. My student, bye bye.